Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G and in today's episode of Sleeping Giant we are taking on Nice away from home in a battle for the top four. Two teams currently in that top four. We are second at the moment, they are fourth. And then we take on Red Bull Leipzig in the Champions League, looking to take a step closer to making it to the knockout stage. So games to catch up on. Since the last episode we left off with that defeat to Benfica. Since then our form has been patchy for a while. After that Benfica game we took on Rennes away from home, and this was a 1-1 draw. Really poor performance from us. We went 1-0 down with 15 minutes to go. Looked like it was going to be 3 defeats in a row for us, but Bazdar equalised in the second minute of injury time to get us a very crucial away point. It'll be, I'd say, at the end of the season. But then we followed that up with another draw, a 1-1 draw at home to Marseille. Better result, better performance from us. Took the lead early on through Carvalho. They equalised through Ivan Toney, who of course knocked us out of the Conference League a couple of seasons ago. He's joined Marseille, scores against us here with a 95th minute goal from La Rocca cancelled out for offside, but we took a point out of that game. And then we returned finally to winning ways with a 4-0 win in the Champions League away to Mainz. This was a really good performance from us. Goals from Rainier, 2 from Miranda from corners, and Luis Fernando ending a bit of a goal drought for him, getting a goal in that 4-0 win. And that was a really good performance. And we take a look at the Champions League group as it stands. We are in 12th position on 12 points, same points as PSG, so at least in one league table we are close to them. Same points as Marseille as well, so the three French teams level on points, and we are very close to making it through to the knockout stages. Then we beat Montpellier 1-0 in the league away from home, a goal from Bazdar on 49 minutes, and another vital away win in the league. That was the end of league action before the winter break, but we did have some Coupe de France games. We took on second division Angers and a 5-1 win after falling behind. La Rocca with his first goal for the club, Miranda with another one, Bartos with 2, and then Gaetano with a free kick to get his first goal for the club. That put us through to the next round, where we took on FC Annecy and a 3-0 away win in this game right after the winter break. Palacios back from injury, getting 2 goals and an assist in this game, which good return straight away to form for him. And then that form continued for us in the 1-0 win over Lyon. A vital win against a team we are going against for top 4. Carvalho with a goal right after half time, and that was a 1-0 win at home in our first league game after the winter break. And as you can see, that puts us in second position, clear 2 points off Marseille and 4 points clear of today's opponents, Nice. We are just the 16 points behind PSG, who we have a game in hand on as well, so we could close that gap today. Unlikely to matter really, but it looks like PSG are going to win another title. Little bit of team news to catch up on, and our captain Martin Viatic has agreed a deal at the end of the season. He's moving to Manchester United on a free. Couldn't agree terms on a contract with him to stay with us, so he leaves on a free. So he will fall out of the team eventually with Miranda coming in, but at the moment he's in there. And a little bit of other team news is that we have had a number of bids from PSG for Pablo Palacios. The last one we turned down was for 96 million. We have a deal agreed with Pablo that if we get a bid of 115 million, we will let him go. It looks like PSG will be the club to trigger that, and the owners may accept a bid before we even reach that target. Now, after that catch up, let's get into the team news. And one big change is that Zvonarek is out injured. So Nicolas Paz comes in on the left wing, Carvalho on the right wing. Palacios is back up front alongside Bazdar. Our back two at the moment is Viatic and Billing. We will try and give Miranda more games now with Viatic going, but that is our lineup, and hopefully we're about to take 3 huge points. On the way here in Nice for this game against a team just behind us in the top 4 race. A win here would stretch the gap to them and make us more secure in trying to get Champions League football in back-to-back seasons. 5 minutes gone. It's 0-0. First highlight of the match coming half an hour in. It's been very even so far. We're in possession. Thorsby, ball over the top for Palacios, hits him on the back and falls to Nice, and they come on an attack. Here's Thuram into Pablo Fornells, who brings it forward and comes down this side. Oh, it's not a great sign when Santos can't get anywhere near him. Fornells plays it back and it's played into the centre. Oh, Nice with a chance. Ferguson, Diop, oh, he fires it over. Huge chance for Nice there, and they've made a mess of it. Highlight here right at the end of this first half. It's been pretty even. We've dominated possession, created absolutely nothing, but here come Nice. Oh, they've taken the lead. That is a nightmare for us. Terrible defending right on half time to fall behind. As I was saying, we've controlled possession, but they look more threatening. and they definitely were more threatening there. Throw in into the middle of the pitch. No one from us getting anywhere near. It's terrible defending. It's just an absolute shambolic piece of defending from the whole team there. And we go into half time behind now, when we really should be going in level at the very least. We have a lot more possession, just creating absolutely nothing. And I'm going to tell them they've been terrible and to sort it out. And we really need to improve in this second half, or we're going to fall to what could be a really bad defeat. Free kick for Nice here. They play it into midfield. Thuram in possession, back to the defender, and they're playing along their defence. And can we push up on them? And Torsby! Oh, you absolute clown, Torsby! Oh, I really am sick of him this season. He has been terrible all season. We were just about to make a substitution to take him off as well. Oh, he's an absolute clown. I don't know what to say more about it. I'm going to take Paz off, bring Miranda on to play at centre back, Billing into midfield, bring Carvalho into the middle. We're going to take Bazdar off. We were going to take him off anyway. We're going to go more narrow and just try and hold out. But 1-0 down, now down to 10 men thanks to Torsby. This is looking like a disaster. Corner kick for Nice here. Diop takes it in towards the far post. Thuram hits the post. That really should have been 2-0 for Nice. And we are hanging on here with 10 men. Ball into the box, headed clear by Nice, but it falls to Santos. He's got a bit of space here. Couldn't get a shot away, but Billing gets it back for us. Here's O'Sullivan on off the bench. Poor touch from him, gives it away to Ferguson. And Nice will come on a counter-attack here, but they don't really need to come at that much pace at us because they have the extra man. They are 1-0 up as well, so slowing things down suits them. Diop, ball over the top. Santos heads it clear down to Onahai. Now what can we do? We have 2 men up ahead of him. Plays it into Luis Fernando. Gets torn from Palacios. He looked offside anyway, but it was a poor pass. And now Nice in possession again, passing around. And they look completely in control since that red card. Able to pass it around at will. Ferguson to Diop. Poor touch from him, but no one near him to take advantage of it. Played through. Oh, chance for Nice. He was offside anyway, but it was a terrible finish. Guzman did make the save, but it was offside. Full-time whistle goes here in Nice, and it has been a bad night for us. A defeat to one of our rivals, 1-0. Torsby sent off, so he's going to miss the next match. He probably would have been dropped anyway because his performances haven't been good enough. Age may be catching up on him. And if we take a look at the league table, you'll see Nice up to 3rd position now, just a point behind us, and not a good result. Marseille have a game in hand to play, so they could move ahead of us too, but really is a bad night for us here in Nice. After that poor performance in the league against Nice, we turn our focus now to Champions League tie against Red Bull Leipzig, and we make a couple of changes to the team. Torsby is dropped after that red card. Billing will move into midfield with Miranda coming in alongside Viatic, and Sean O'Sullivan comes in at left back instead of Eater. Other than that, Paz continues on the left wing with Carvalho on the right because Ivanovic isn't fit enough to play. Palacios and Bazdar up front. A win here would seal our place in the playoffs. Hopefully a much better performance awaits. On the way here in Bordeaux, and we have a highlight straight away from the kick-off. A big Champions League night here for us. Stadium packed, and a win would be huge for us and really move us close. Not only to the playoff, which I said we can seal with a win, but also to going straight through, give us an outside chance of making that top 8. But here come Leipzig on the attack. Mariba, a former player of us, he spent a season on loan. Sean O'Sullivan intercepts. Paz gets turned, plays it to Palacios. 2 Argentinians linking up. Palacios, Bazdar, yes, 1-0. Oh, brilliant. Early goal, not even a minute on the clock. We go 1-0 up. We have had a habit of scoring early in the Champions League and throwing away. Hopefully we'll not do that again, but good play from Sean O'Sullivan. Intercepted, got it forward to Paz. He played through Palacios. He was patient, got into the box, picked out Bazdar, first time finish, past the Leipzig keeper, and we are 1-0 up. Corner kick here for Leipzig. And are they going to respond instantly? Here it comes into the box, into the far post. Viatic heads it clear. It'll fall to their player, and he brings it back, tries to get the cross in. It's deflected. Mariba goes wide, was blocked by Viatic, who got an important block on that shot. So Leipzig with another corner, still only 2 and a bit minutes on the clock, so an exciting start to this Champions League tie. In it comes to the near post. Billing heads it clear, falls to their player on the edge of the box, trying to get turned, gets it there, fired over, and we escape unscathed. Throw in here O'Sullivan to take it down to Billing, plays it back to O'Sullivan into Paz. He tries to get turned, he can't quite do it, so Leipzig in possession, and they come to try and build an attack. Bazdar almost got a foot in there and intercepted, and we try and press them when we can, but they're coming forward nicely here. Leipzig, they have options down this side. They play ball over the top. Mariba, great save. Guzman, brilliant save from our keeper. Mariba, our former player, nearly got a goal there to haunt us, but we do have to defend this corner now, and it will come in to the far post again. O'Sullivan gets up, heads it clear, and we can now push out, can we? No, not great defending there. Comes in again, Santos heads it clear, Carvalho heads it a bit further away, and that should be the end of the pressure with it. No, Leipzig still in the possession. Santos intercepts, brings it forward and ends the pressure. Can we counter-attack? Santos taking on his man. Bazdar has options in the box. Palacios, oh, it's 2. Was he onside? Oh, that'll be very close. Brilliant finish from Palacios. It'll be very close to this being awarded. Are we about to go 2-0 up? VAR having a look at it. Here we go. It's awarded. Yes, Palacios with a huge goal for us. Bazdar linking up with him. They've scored one each. They've given an assist to each other. The two strikers. Brilliant first time finish. Past the likes of keeper. And with a minute to go the first half, we go 2-0 up. Scored a minute into this half, and with a minute to go, important goals for us. Bazdar with the cross. Palacios just about onside. And as we go into half time here, we have another highlight. Rainier in possession. Could we get a third to really seal the deal? Paz bringing it forward. Has to go back. O'Sullivan gives him support. In it comes Paz. Into the box now. Paz. Oh, huge chance. Nicholas Paz. Oh, great block from the Leipzig defender. And that could have been and probably should have been 3-0. But we do have the corner kick. Paz to take it. And he whips it into the near post. Miranda gets up and it's 3. Oh, yes. Leandro Miranda makes it 3-0 right on half time. And a brilliant first half for us. And Leipzig are in a real mess, but we couldn't care about that less. Miranda with a brilliant header at the near post. Their keeper, no chance. And right on half time here, we are 3-0 up. The 2 minutes of added time are up. We go in to half time at 3-0 lead and really in control. Going to tell them we are happy and to keep it up. Hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt me, but yeah. Into the second half here, we're 3-0 up. Late in this game now, we're well into injury time. We're going to win against Leipzig. It doesn't matter of can we hold on to keep a clean sheet. Here they come on the attack, and they play it into the box. Gets torn, takes the shot, hits the post, and Eater just boots it clear. There's the full-time whistle. A huge Champions League win for us. That shows the quality we can have when we play well. Beating a team like Leipzig so convincingly. A 3-0 win, and that should be enough to see us through at least to the playoffs. Well, after that fantastic result against Leipzig, we are in 9th position now on 15 points. Level on points with PSG and Benfica. Just outside the top 8 who go through straight to the last 16. We are definitely through to the playoffs for the last 16. So we are going to be into the knockouts of the Champions League for the first time. But we do have a chance in our last fixture to get through to that top 8 if we can secure a win, and it's not going to be easy because that last fixture is against Atletico Madrid, and we're going to do that in the next episode. We'll also take on Monaco at home in the league, which is our next 2 games up anyway, so we're going to do both of those in the next episode. Can we make it through straight to the last 16 of the Champions League? If you did enjoy today's episode, please drop a like on the video. Always good to see more likes and that people are enjoying them. Don't forget to leave any feedback you have in the comments. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Really helps the channel to grow and helps you to catch every video that's posted. Videos are posted Monday to Friday, 6 PM Irish time, and subscribing will make sure you get that notification. There is also a playlist on the channel if you want to catch up on anything that's happened at Bordeaux so far. So until the next episode, please take it easy.